government to relinquish to Adam Barrow to fulfill his moral obligation to the Gambian electorate, but not to force him out, because we cannot do that. You know what I mean? So I remember even the people within the group, I had to tame the egos. I had to tell them, hey, that's not how we. So, but thank God, they followed me. And then they came to thank me later on, because when these people, Gabriel Mulmuda, Zamba prison and all these things, they said, I remember na chairman of Nyakunyi Lodge. Guy, you see, so I was the guiding principal guy within that group who was legally guiding them so that they don't fall into some of these legal pitfalls, you know. And it really helped the group. It really helped the group. Because no one then, some of the the Denton Bridge, some people were saying, I was like, then what are you going to have? Because for me, we are not thinking of a revolution. That wasn't because who are we going to have as the president? You know, at the time, it's madness. Yeah. So, for me, what the whole thing was, we need to put pressure on Barrow, and maybe the international community will also put pressure on him, so that he can give the Gambian people that level playing field. You know what I mean? But initially, as I said, I was not part of the 3 years agitators. I was not part of it because, for me, I thought the constitution, but how the system wanted to treat the 3 years really got me. You know, for me, Nico, injustice, Mama, and I will get involved because I don't like injustice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want people to be treated fairly. I thought that 3 years could have been well managed, and then they could have, but I think Barrow should have stepped down anyway. But I think Barrow will live to regret that decision in the future. I still believe he will regret it.
No, I agree too. He would have been a legend in our country.
He would have been a legend.
Yeah.
But we will regret that. He will regret that because the terrible decision he made was to stay on up to now. And now he had enjoyed the last 5 years. But Agamunda Gamim for you eating rotten and hot food into your belly. So at some point, you have to vomit it out because somebody's going to hold you accountable to so many things. Because now, even if Barrow goes now, Barrow has to account for who killed the cops. If he had gone at 3 years, he wouldn't have been accountable for that.